Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout. We're here 2 years in the making. Everybody's buzzing for this. Off the back of a big week in Saudi Arabia, Josh Taylor, rematch with Jack Catterall. Josh, how are you feeling coming into this? Pumped, motivated?
Yeah, no, just nice and calm and relaxed and looking forward to it. You know, it's been a long time coming, you know, so yeah, finally here, all the training's done, all the work's done. Yeah, so yeah, looking forward to it, mate.
You've been calling for this rematch as well. You asked for it at the same weight to prove a point. How sort of motivating is it? It's a bit of a relief that we're finally here, that it's finally here, so you can put to bed all the doubters and all the criticism that we received off that first fight.
Yeah, it's been a long time, you know, obviously, and people forget what happened. We had it. I feel like I've explained this 100 times over and over. You know, I feel like a parrot. We had the rematch on straight away. Picked up the injury. Jack went and took on another fight. It fell through. Then he moved promoters. Then so that all puts it back as well. Then my mandatory come on board because Ben Shalom never got the fight rescheduled. And so a lot's happened, you know. So yeah, it should have done but straight away. But we're here now. So yeah, I can't wait now. We're here now.
You had the first sort of official face-off last night. I saw the pictures, the fire going in the air. How much of a motivating factor is it for you that if you beat him, you know you really do derail his hopes of ever becoming world champion? You've said it before, you called him a nearly man.
Yeah.
How much was that sort of a big motivating factor for you?
It's not a motivator, I just want to win Saturday. You know, just go in there, do the job, prove that I'm a better fighter than him. And the first time was he caught me on a bad night. So that's all I have to do.
What do you have to do differently in comparison to the first fight? You saw him and you've always said, look, that was you on your best night, me on my worst. What are we going to see different from you that we saw in that fight?
Well, you'll see on Saturday, won't you? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Just a 100 times better performance, that's for sure. Anyway, there's no way that Josh Taylor can show up again, ever again.
You've written your name into history. I spoke to you in New York for the Lopez fight, undisputed. You've done that. That ain't going to change whether you stop today, this fight happens, or it's done. What are the motivating factors aside from obviously huge financial gain in boxing? Is this for you about still adding to your legacy, the history that you've created already?
I still love boxing. I'm still in with the game, and you know, and this fight's got a little bit of needle in there. So yeah, it's one that I need to put to bed. So yeah, I've got the bit between my teeth for this one, and I still feel I can become world champion again. You know, I still feel that, you know, I come back after this fight, we'll see what's out there. There's huge fights at 140. You've got your Devin Haney's, your Ryan Garcia's, a rematch with Prograis. You've got lots of different fights, you know. So, and then there's also the possibility of moving up to welter as well and possibly challenge for a title up there as well. So, yeah, I've still got huge ambitions in the game. You know, I could retire today and be content with the career that I've had, but I know in 6 months' time I could have got more at myself. So, I still love the game and I still very much full ambition as well. You know, I want to be involved in big fights.
I mentioned the first of the kick-off press conference we spoke about, look, forget the rivalry, this has gone too far outside the ring, things that were said, it affected your family and things like that. Is Jack himself, is he the most disliked opponent that you've had in your career? Has this one really burned with you, the fact that the things that he's been saying in between?
I've had one that sticks out in mind was O'Hara Davis.
Was he worse?
Yeah, on the lead up, absolutely. You know, absolutely. There was real needle there, and we never really spoke after the fight afterwards really either. But we've made up now. You know, and that's all behind us. But nah, like I've got no personal feelings towards Jack at all. It's purely business. Looking forward to Saturday and getting the job done.
You say it is just business. The best Josh Taylor we've seen it this Saturday. How does this fight end? Do you believe you'll get this man out of there?
Absolutely nothing else but a Josh Taylor win. Whether it's by completely boxing him, outmanning him, or knocking him out, it doesn't matter. You know, I know the way I've been performing in the gym, it can happen anyway. So I'm just super confident in me coming out on top.
You've got a message for your army of fans who'll be coming down, the ones who'll be supporting you from back home. You always have a terrific turnout. They were there in New York for you. You know, it's all you could hear before the fight. You got a message to all these people before we continue fight week?
Yeah, just continue fight. Thank you very much for your continued support. You know, and through this bad patch, it's been, you know, so this little bit of bad patch with a little bit of stick we've been getting, but this all comes to an end on Saturday and put Jack to bed and end his career as well. And thank you to all you haters as well. Thank you to all you haters, because you keep me going as well, motivating me. So thank you to you all. I love you all.
Josh Taylor, always a pleasure. We're looking forward to a good fight on Saturday night. I appreciate your time.